Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. The hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Akwat that are listening, learning, being a pillar of rest. The 144,001 the hopeful elect of Israel. I'm the brother Yahshua. I'm back with the WW3 Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you as well. I'm going to start right here at 2nd Ezra 15 in the NRV, New Revised Standard Version. I'm going to start 15 and 28. A terrifying vision of warfare. What a terrifying sight appearing from the east. The nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, the Arabs. And from the day that they set out, their hissing shall spread over the earth, so that all who hear them will fear and tremble. Also the Carmonians, raging in wrath, shall go forth like wild boars from the forest, and with great power shall they come and engage them in battle. All right, with them. All right, this is supposed to read, they're coming together with the Arabs. It doesn't quite read like that. It says, and engage them in battle. So this is going back to the dragons, and they're not going to fight each other. So that comes off a little wrong. And then the dragons, remembering their origin. Salaki, let me go back. Also the Carmonians, raging in wrath, shall go forth like wild boars from the forest, and with great power they shall come and engage with them in battle. And with their tusks shall they devastate a portion of the land of the Assyrians, which are the Americans, with their teeth, their strength, their military power. And then the dragons, remembering their origin, shall become still stronger. And if they combine in great power and turn to pursue them, then these shall be disorganized and silenced by their power and shall turn and flee. That's talking about the Assyrians. And from the land of the Assyrians, an enemy in ambush shall attack them and destroy one of them, and fear and trembling shall come upon their army and indecision upon their king. That's a little weird reading there because they got a lot of the directions wrong in there. But I understand what they're saying. It's just a little disambiguous. So anyway, the dragons shall become still stronger. Okay? When the Carmonians join with them in battle, not against them, not engage them in battle. Let's read that in the. Let's read it in the old King James. Second Ezra 15 and 30. Also the Carmanians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them. With who? With the Arabs, with the dragons, the boars and the dragons. Okay. And shall waste a portion of the land of the Syrians. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand. How will the dragons have the upper hand? Because the Carmanians are going to join with them and join battle with them. Okay? So that's what we're looking at right there. Let's see. Let's hear it from the devil's mouth. Oh, Stacklebeck. Stekelnick one day ago. Yar Pinto, Israel prepares for war with Iran and Rafah offensive to finish Hamas. Yeah, right. You're not going to finish Hamas. That's like saying you're going to finish the Arabs. Come on. It's a dog whistle. Anyway, take it away, Eric and Yar.
Welcome to Stacklebeck Tonight. I'm Eric Stacklebeck, and what happens in the Middle East does not stay in the Middle East. Why does that matter to you? Well, the world's most chaotic and strategic region is on the brink of a major war that will profoundly affect all of us and which could have prophetic implications. Here is the state of play right now. The Iranian regime is vowing revenge against Israel following last week's elimination of top Iranian General Mohammad Reza Zahedi. Now, Zahedi was a leading figure in Iran's elite Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps and headed up Iran's terror operations in Syria and Lebanon. Folks, in many ways, he was the key point man in Iran and Hezbollah's jihad against Israel. That is, until he and 6 other top officials from the Revolutionary Guards were killed last week in an airstrike on the Iranian consulate in Damascus. It was a heavy blow to the Iranian regime, and Iran's supreme leader says it won't go unanswered.
لعنت خدا بر رژیم قاصر صهیونی است. دستگاه‌های سفارت در هر کشوری که وجود دارد به منزله خاک همان کشوری است که سفارت متعلق به اوست. وقتی به کنسولگری ما حمله میکنن مثل اینکه به خاک ما حمله کردن. این عرف دنیاست.
Now, you don't have to learn
Yeah, buddy. So what? You think you can do that and nobody can do anything back? This has to come to an end, does it not? Let's see what else.
Now, as you might imagine, the region is on pins and needles right now, awaiting that Iranian response.
Let's just end it right there. All right. This is what the whole world is about right now. Okay. Awaiting that Iranian response. Now, what's going on in the spirit? Right. We'll get this real quick and go ahead and close. This is what God is doing. Joel 3 and 2. I, as the Most High God, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. And I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. What is God going to do? I will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Jehoshaphat. Where is the valley of Jehoshaphat? They call it the Middle East. It's in Israel proper, but that whole region is called the Middle East. God is gathering the armies of the world into the Middle East. That's what we're watching. Okay?
Will it be direct strikes on Israel from Iran, or will Iran act through its proxies like Hezbollah or through militias in Syria and Iraq? Will Iran strike?
It doesn't matter because either way, the intention is an ambush. I will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Joseph. Whatever Iran does or doesn't do, all the armies of the world are headed that way, according to God. So with that, we hope that the elect will edify you, brothers and sisters. With that, we're going to say.